This is from the Bleacher Report. Buying or selling the latest buzz, rumors, and off-season workouts. And from the Browns, they are buying Elijah Moore's strong start in Cleveland. Last year, Andrew Berry pulled off a steal when he traded for the then Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Mari Cooper. May have done it again with a deal that brought Elijah Moore to Cleveland. 23-year-old, already established chemistry with Deshaun Watson, according to observers, and Moore himself. Fred, I know you wrote an article on how Moore expects to resume the trajectory of his career here with the Browns. Take us through that and what you think of Elijah Moore. I loved the trade when they made it.
Yeah, those are the type that Andrew Berry looks for. A guy, that maybe is in a situation, for whatever, needs new scenery, but he really liked coming out of the draft. He's only 22 years old. I think he just turned 22 in March. He was drafted high in the second round by the Jets. He got a little he had 4 different quarterbacks, if you remember, in the 2 years he's been there. Last year he had guys like, Mike White and Zach Wilson and Joe Flacco throwing to him. And I think he was a little frustrated with the way he was being used or not being used and fell out of favor, spoke out, and kind of got in the doghouse. And the Browns were able to get him, like you said, for next to nothing. He's still on his rookie contract. And he's a speed guy. He's 4.3 coming out of college at Ole Miss. That's one thing the Browns really lacked, was a speed receiver. I think he felt really wanted by the Browns. And with Deshaun Watson here, I really think that he's going to have a chance, maybe being under the radar behind Cooper and Peoples-Jones and Njoku in the receiving room, that he really could, have a big impact on this offense. And that's why I just say, whether they were to go after Hopkins or not, I think Moore had a good rookie year, showed, where he was heading. His rookies usually have some adjustments, and he still went over 500-600 yards as a rookie. I think he dealt with a little injury, but then last year, like I said, he didn't play a whole lot. And I think he's been here all off season. I think that it's a very high upside with him with very little risk. If he doesn't pan out, he didn't really lose a whole lot. So I think that sky's the limit. It's really up to him. He wants to be here. He feels wanted. And a lot of times that's sometimes the impetus that a player needs to have the confidence to go out there and make plays and get into the offense and play well.